The Ivory Staff, a dark fairy tale of kings and war, written by M. Lachi, narrated by John Hawkes. Acknowledgements. To Dr. Marcelina Ovoha, a woman whose unerring determination, wit, grace and beauty have forever been unmatched. If it were not for your constant support and belief in me, I can't say I would have been able to finish this work. I would also like to thank Arthur. Chapter 1. I stood alone in the forbidden room. In the room was the forbidden box, so forbidden that it has its own room. Having never been allowed to go near the door leading to the room, there I stood with my lantern. The four walls, empty and dark to match the floor and ceiling, stretched ominously high over my head with a looming, almost celestial sense of vastness. The silence and the triangular grey light from the cracked doorway behind me, the only true light in the room apart from my small lantern, invoked an eerie feeling of impending doom. In the center of the empty room stood a small, squared side table, and on the table sat a crimson chest, a rectangular case, a little longer than the length of my arm, decorated with intricate gold renderings of dragons, lions, and other such arrogant animals, gave the only real color to the dark chamber. Being a curious 15-year-old boy, I stepped up to the chest and slowly attempted to lift the lid, but I quickly dropped it back in place, hearing a clicking sound behind me. I shivered and peered warily over my shoulder, finding nothing but the door I'd left slightly ajar. I pointed my nose back to the forbidden box and resumed my secret conquest. "Hurry up and lift my lid," the box seemed to say. I set down the lantern at my feet, and again reached for the chest. My finger touched its lid and began to slowly lift. Awful silence continued to cloak the forbidden room. If there was a distant sound of life coming in from the doorway, I could not hear it. I could only perceive my own tremulous breathing like the back and forth of an ocean wave on the shore. My eyes finally peered into the blackness of the box, dimly lit by the lantern, and I saw— "Don't touch that!" Uncle Pan smacked my hand away from the lid, and it plumped down with an echoed thud. When had it come in? Startled out of my wits, I jumped back instantly, and accidentally kicked the hot lantern, launching the oil-filled propeller into the air, causing hot oil to fly every which way, including onto my new white shirt and down my legs and bare feet. Then the lantern—
Sample complete. Ready to continue?